Now the tool I'm using,
The voice of Mike Phillips is to auto detailing.
and this is just a lightweight,
What Al Michaels is to Sunday Night Football.
precision machined gears.
What Jim Nantz is to the Masters.
And that's really what the most important thing is when you're polishing paint.
Welcome to SEMA. Thank you. Thank you.
And on this day at SEMA 2021,
I got my camera. I'm on the search. I'm on the hunt. Found him doing his thing.
I'm gonna make 3 passes.
I finally find Mike Phillips, where his practiced polish passes, they draw grown men to circle around him.
The fibers of the wool pad put scratches in.
They're straining to hear his every word.
I always like when I wear shorts and I detail cars and people see me do it, and here's what they think. If he can do it, I can do it.
Doing this, polishing paint to a showroom shine,
This is the 3D speed.
is what people are here to learn, but they're also here for the messenger.
Yep.
And for Mike Phillips, being here, standing here,
I'm showing a lot of things.
this was never a given.
I wish I had both my legs. I miss running and riding bikes and just the ability to walk this show and have 2 legs to do it on. I miss that.
Mike Phillips used to do all those things before he was 26, but on this red drag boat, everything changed.
The way I lost my leg is I used to race a very high-speed, big block Chevy Sanger drag boat. I fell out over the front, it ran over the top of me, and the prop cut my leg up so bad the doctors couldn't save it.
At a time when mental health is a crisis, not just broadly, but for sure in the detailing industry, I asked Mike about his leg. It's something that he doesn't talk about very often because I wanted to know how he overcame the trauma, and he described to me the moment after it happened.
Right there, I made a list of all the things I had to do and all the reasons why I should kill myself.
A list, 2 lists, in fact. Here's Mike's take on having 2 different lists when things get tough.
Get out a notebook and make 2 lists. Make a list of all the things that are going right and all the things that are going wrong. And the list of things that are going right will always be twice as long. It's actually the chorus from a song called I Can't Complain, which is a blues song. One time I heard that song and I go, wow, and I actually sat down and I wrote a list of all the things that were going right and all the things that were going wrong. You got your health, you got a roof over your head, you got a car, you got a business, you got a job, you got family, whatever it is. The list of things that are going right are always gonna be longer than the list of things that are going wrong.
Which helped remind me that I love detailing, that polishing paint can help me feel like things are going right. Removing swirls is a superpower of sorts. At least that's the way I feel. It's a way for mere mortals to take back time, to restore what's been damaged. And maybe that's why I polish paint, to heal the scars of the past. I can make something whole that feels broken, even if I can't change my own past and my own mistakes. Maybe it's a way for Mike to do the same.
1, 2, 3.
Thank you so much.
You ask good questions.
Or maybe Mike Phillips is just a good dude, full of wisdom and experience, whose example is powerful.
I have people that come by here all the time and they say, hey, do you remember me? I took your class and back 25 years ago, 20 years ago, 15 years ago. Nice to meet you.
Thomas.
Randy.
Austin.
Yeah, that's right, Randy. We had that class down there.
Ask Mike and he'll tell you leaving Autogeek just felt right after more than a decade there. He came to 3D, he says, partly because the polishing abrasives like 3D Speed he's always used on his personal time. And he says, everything here is made in America.
You're welcome. Nice talking to you. So the product I'm using right here is called...
But what I'm so fascinated by is his staying power. A guy who has forgotten more than I'll ever know or learn, and changed more lives through the power of his example and really the gospel of hard work than most of us ever will.
Right here?
That's why I got into detailing.
And as I watch this guy say, that's why I got into detailing, smiling next to Mike Phillips like a kid next to his favorite sports star,
Appreciate it, Mike.
it seems like there's more for him to share.
I don't look down, I look forward.
If Mike's only looking down to see paint,
Here's my 3rd pass.
we certainly all look up when he speaks.
It's a really cool tool. It is totally state of the art.
His voice, more than any that I can think of, represents auto detailing at its best.
Losing your leg is...
It's a voice we know, it is a voice we trust, and his is an example we might all be wise to follow.
I'm not looking at the past. I'm just looking forward. I don't even see it, so I don't even know it's there. And you can't let things like that slow you down.